Hey Planner Girls! I am making this video at your request. Some of you have been asking me how you can customize headers to match printables. So I am going to show you how you can make your own headers to match the printables that you can find on my blog and in my shop. The very first thing that you are going to need to do is get the font that I use. Luckily, this is a free font, so it's very easy for you to get. What you need to do is just type in Happy Camper font into Google search and go to datfont.com. I will also link this for you guys. Once you download and install this, you will need to restart any programs that you would want to use with that font, specifically Silhouette Studio Designer. Now, if you don't know how to install a font, it's very simple. You'll just find the spot that downloaded to. Go to the file. You will need to extract it or unzip it. Then just right click on it and go to install. And it's going to pop up a window. Of course, I already have it installed. And then it will install it. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is go back to Silhouette Studio. We're going to do the little trick that Brittany showed us in a video. Well, if you follow me, or I shouldn't say follow, if you are a member of the VIP group or just the Beautiful Planning group on Facebook, then you probably saw a conversation we had not too long ago about how to crop and or modify your printables to only print what you need to save you ink and sticker paper. So what we're going to do is a little trick that Brittany showed in her video, and I also can link that in case you've never seen it. You're going to right click and select all, and then we are going to go up to the top here where this little square and circle with the M is, and click on that and hit crop. Well, what this does is basically crops everything so you can move things around. Now this is important because we want to make our own headers, and we're going to need to make room for them on this page, unless you want to create an entire new page, which is fine. So we got that done. The next thing we're going to do is make the rectangle or the header size. So just go up here to rectangle, draw a rectangle, draw any size, then select the one you drew, go to object and scale. Now we are going to uncheck lock aspect. We're going to type in 1.500 and 0.250. This size is for the Erin Condren. If you need the Happy Planner, then it's going to be a little different. It's going to be a little lighter. And off the top of my head, I don't know what that is, but let's just look real quick. Oh, it's going to be the exact same. Duh. They are exactly the same width. Sorry. So it will work with the Erin Condren and the Happy Planner Classic. Okay. So we need to make this a color. Let's first start with, go to this up here. I gotta remember to tell you what I'm doing, not just do it. And click on Open the Fill window. So you're going to fill it with color, but we need to choose the color we want. So we're going to click the little eyedrop. We're going to select the color. The next thing we want to do is get rid of that line. We don't need that line. The red line. So we're going to click on line color. This one right here. And change that. Alright, so now it's font time. So we're going to go to text over here with A. Alright, and then we'll just type anything. Okay, we'll click back onto that font, go to fill color, to white, go to line color, to clear, then go here to the textiles window, where it says Arial. We're going to type in Happy Camper, and hit enter. There you go, now it's changed it. The magic font text size that I use for headers is 18. Alright, there you go. You can drag it right over here to your header. And I want that right in the center. And I'm going to go up here to Align. And I'm going to click Align Center. Now I want to zoom in so you can hit the little plus arrow. And then scroll down using your middle mouse button. And I think that looks pretty good right there. And you can adjust it by once you have the font selected, just hit your up and down arrows. Okay. So I like the way this looks. That way you can just get rid of whatever header you don't like. Select it, put it right in there. Okay. Now you can group those together by right clicking on it, go to group, and then you can shift click the one above it and then go click on Align Left and it will move it over so it's all aligned. But you don't have to do that. Now I want to ungroup it. So say I don't want dinners, I want something else. Let's just highlight both of them. We're going to open the replicate window and we'll click on duplicate above. And it's going to place it perfectly. We can just double click on the font, change it to something else, and I'm just going to highlight both of them and go back to that center on the Align. I feel like I have something stuck in my tooth, sorry. Okay. Alright, so we've showed you how to do that. You can change colors again by going to the fill, getting your glass or eyedropper, choosing whatever color you want. Now say, I really wish that you made headers that had font on the glitter. Or I wish my glitter headers had font. Well, you can do that. Let's just move these out of the way, because we're going to need room, probably. Or we can just grab the font that we just had down here and move it up to the top here. Okay. Now I'm going to select both of those so I can center them. And it looks like it needs to go up a little, so I'm going to hit the up arrow. Okay. But see, I don't do glitter headers because I feel like it's hard to read that. So if you want it to pop a little, this is what I suggest that you do. First, we're going to go to Align Color, and we're going to have to select the color that we want. Okay, since this is on the green, I'm going to go up here and just select, or do the little eyedropper and get the green color that we were working with. And then, but I want it to be darker, and the way that you can make sure this is perfectly shaded darker instead of moving this little button up is by going to a color picker site, website that I will also link. So I have it ready here. What we're going to do is we're going to go here to enter the color. We're going to use this color that's right here. So we're going to type that in. And then we'll hit OK. I want it 3 shades darker. So I'm going to right click on, highlight that, right click on it, go back here, select all, delete. Oops, we deleted our font. That's okay, we can Control Z and put it back. Okay. We'll just delete that, paste a new color in, hit enter. Okay. The next thing we're going to have to do is click the next button, Line Style. Go down here to print, select, highlight, check, whatever you want to call it, printed lines of selected shape. Then we're going to click on behind because I want the line to be behind the font, not in front of it. And we're going to go to line thickness and we're going to just bump that up until I can see it over here. Alright. Well, this color still doesn't look right. And it didn't. It did not save the new color. Let's go back to delete that. Go back to paste it. And hit enter. And there. Now it changed it. And you see how much better that looks? Let's just get this other so you guys can see it next to each other. See, I think that if I was going to put font on glitter headers, this is how I would do it, because I think it really makes it stand out a lot better than just the white on white. So, the easiest way, honestly, to make more headers is just delete all these extras that you don't need and just select, go to duplicate below and hit it a few times, and then you can go in and just edit the font, and then so to do whatever you want it to say. Facebook reading. I'm just putting random words here because I want to show you. This is the reason I'm doing this. Yes. Why? No. Okay. And now I'm going to select by using the left key. Just select it all. And I'm going to go back to align, and I'm going to hit align center. And that's going to just center all the fonts right here down the middle of it all. But you need to make sure you have all of it. Okay? And then you could do the same. Just copy. It moved a little. So just copy your font. Copy. Paste. Center it over here. Go back to your line color. We got that. Let's go back here to our color picker. Put a new color in. Select OK. Go 3 shades darker. Select copy. Delete. Paste. Enter. Make sure it changed that time. Alright. There you have it. You can do the same with the ones that we had done below here. And if you want to, it works basically the same way. Okay? Now, if you have anything else that you would like for me to show you, just let me know. And I would be happy to. Alright, so that's all I have to show you on how to make your headers, to customize headers to match your printable that you purchased. Because I do try to give you guys a lot of variety in your headers, but it's hard to make sure that everything is there for anyone. However, I'm always looking for suggestions, so if there's a header that you're like, man, I really wish these kits had this in it, please let me know. I'm always looking for ways to improve them, because we are the ones who are using them, so they have. If you've been with me for a while, you'll notice my kits have evolved. I don't just use the same one all the time. I try to change it and adapt it and make little tweaks here and there to make them better for you. Alright, that is all I had for now. Again, let me know if there's anything else I can show you. Bye guys! Okay, I lied. I wasn't done. I thought maybe it would be beneficial to show you guys how to print or set your cut lines for this now. Okay, so you're gonna select everything, you know, right click, select all. We're gonna go to cut conditions, and then we're gonna go to standard. We're gonna go to cut edge. Yeah, there you go. As you can see, it's just showing that you're gonna cut what's in the red. Alright, that was really quick. But that was the last thing that I wanted to show.